you commenting on those. Like I don't see you commenting on like
On your
there's a lot of
behavior.
not my behavior, but I see a lot of trolls come into this room and they
Oh yeah,
troll all
yeah.
sort of people.
Yeah, but if I do
You're
that,
not
then I become a
commenting on
threat.
that.
Like if I do that, I become like obnoxious. I become toxic in a way.
Exactly. You
So
are already becoming like that.
yes, but I'm saying that's why I don't do it more often because I know my
I
limits and
know
my
you don't
boundaries.
know. You would do it only to. I noticed that what you do is you do this to women, to just females, any female, any
No, bro, it's not true.
XY chromosome.
It's not true. I did that with Leon. I did that with Michael plenty of times. I did that with what was the other guy? Um, what was the other guy? With the sleepy potatoes. Yeah, I also did that with him, and I even called Luna's attention about the behavior that she was having towards him. Yeah. So in this case, I was even simping on sleepy potato and correcting and confronting Luna's behavior, uh, toxic behavior
No, you are
in that
not simping. No,
situation.
you are not simping on potato, obviously. You're not. You are. I mean, yeah, maybe you just did it as a joke or whatever, but that was just one, like, that was like 20%. But 80% of the time, what you're doing is you are trying desperately. That's what I noticed. Desperately trying to get girls' attention
No,
by
mm,
trying to please them as much as possible, backstabbing everybody, trying to agree with them even when they're wrong. Nana was obviously wrong, but you just were with her because she's a
no, but
female and you give them special privilege.
no, but Nana was protecting her from also Luna, so protecting a female from another female. Like, but
Do
yeah,
you
You
I
guys,
understand?
get your point, but it's not like that, Max. It's not really like that. Okay, I give the same treatment to everyone. Okay, I might, of course, I'm
So
straight.
you're telling me that you're not a simp.
I'm telling you that I, like I told you before, first, I do not use the word simp to any argument. I do not like to discuss about it. If you would like to use other words or specify
Simp. No, no,
specific
no, no, no. Let's
behavior,
not use the other words. Let's call it for what it actually is. It's simping. That's the word. Don't
no,
change
no,
it.
no,
Let's
no.
not call it,
First, no,
something else.
you can never use the same
Why do
word for
you?
different
That's called
examples.
euphemism. You're trying to change. That's kind of misleading. I don't like that. It's like trying
Uh,
to
you
hide the
guys,
No,
reality.
no, it's I want to go to the core of it. Going to the core of it,
The
it's
core of
going
it
out
is
of the word.
just
It's going out
simping.
of the
That's what the
general
core of it
words that
is.
is simping, that is Gen Z, that is the American word of using it in
Just
a lot of occasions.
look. We're gonna stick with the word simping. So just let's stick with that.
Uh,
Simping. That's it. So you consider yourself a simp? Yes or no?
Um, that's the thing. In some ways, I have to agree because I cannot explain more than that, and in a lot of other times, no. And it's like, yeah. Um, so I cannot give a straight answer because if I say totally
Do you
yes, I
think?
would
Do
be
you
wrong.
think? Do you honestly believe that just by simping on a girl, just by trying to please her with this bullshit, you think they would fuck you if you do that?
No,
That's
no, and
that's not gonna help.
and I would
Trying
never,
to
and I would never
betray
feel
your
bad.
people, betray your the facts, betray everything just to please some stupid
No,
girl,
you think
and
it's
you
out
think
of,
she would fuck
you
you?
think it would be out of interest, honestly. You think it would be out of interest. You
So
think
so why is
you
it that
think
you're
it
being
couldn't be
such a
for nothing.
righteous,
Exactly.
like
You
this
think that it couldn't be
white
for
knight,
nothing.
righteous, wannabe person on here defending females left and right, even when they're wrong and they're proven they're wrong? You would defend them regardless. Why is that? What's your purpose?
would you protect your family if or some family
All your
member?
family. So now the females on Free for Talk are your family, and you just want
No,
to
no, no,
defend
no.
them.
I'm saying, if would you protect a family member's behavior if they were acting wrong in a certain occasion towards,
Guys,
you know,
No, if
some
they were
other?
doing something wrong, I would tell them that what they're doing is wrong, and they have to correct that.
Okay, okay. But I do not have any
But
intention
here's the
with
thing: if
my
I were to
behavior.
simp on
Okay,
someone, if I were to simp on someone, you kind
yes.
of give them special privilege, even if they are, in the wrong. You
And
would
that's
give
the
them
thing, it's
special
not so
privilege.
privileged because those same people that I might have those simping behaviors are the same people that I confront them and criticize them if I have to or if I see a need for. So that's the thing. There's always a balance to it as well. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna, simp on this person and then like I might have some situations um, that I can behave like that, but I always give the other balance, around. If you get what I mean. Yeah. So it's
So
like
you're
I
not.
do that with Nana
So
as well.
so you
I
kind of
insult
admit the
Nana. I
fact.
insult Nana a lot of times. I confront her about her wrong behaviors
Who
a lot of times. But I
who?
talk with Nana. I make her
Okay.
feel disgusted about me even a lot of times. But I also do the other way around. You know, you can ask her this. She would agree. Yeah.
The thing is, what you're doing, I noticed the way this is. You do this with Anna Rose. You do this with
And
most girls. You always stand up for them.
and
Hold
Rose is
on,
from my country. It's
hold on,
normal
hold
that
on,
I sing for her. Okay,
hold on.
okay, okay, okay.
Well, people on here, come on here and they're just messing around and they, joke around. And you do defend Anna Rose. You were defending her and all that. And Anna Rose is, like she's a good girl and all that, whatever. And you can say, oh, you just defend her because whatever. But there is the intention actually is not that you're defending her because that she's a good person or because you are a good person. It's just the intention that you just do that because you're trying to win her over so you can fuck her. That's what
No,
simping is.
no, but that is
That's what simping is. That's your intention. And I know that's your intention because I noticed that you do this with many girls. And
no,
even
that's
when, so you're not doing it because you believe you're trying to, even when they're doing something wrong, you still defend them. And
no, no.
when they are not your girls, that you cannot, there's no point in sipping on, you wouldn't defend them as much. So
But like
that's
I
the
told you, I
problem.
still simp on people that I would never have any purpose or reason for or objective or I don't know. And yeah, I do not agree with that. It's because it's yeah, like I said, I have no intention when I have those behaviors. No intention because I don't even like online dating, for example. Um, yeah, it's just most of the times it's just out of fun. It's not even taking anything seriously, Max. But I can respect your opinion. Yeah, I can respect your opinion.
Respect my opinion.
Of course I can. Of course I can.
Are you gonna admit that you were a, a simp? That what you did with Nana the other day, what you did to me was wrong?
What to do? What part? Say it, bro.
So
Like,
I was there, I was confronting Nana about something that she obviously did, and I showed the evidence that what she did was wrong, and and I was confronting her, and she was obviously being a dumb, stupid troll, and everybody knows that. And you stood with her and you were defending her as if I was doing something wrong to her. So would you admit that what you did was actually
yeah,
simping?
it was a
Because
was
why
a
would you?
simpy behavior. Let's call it. let's call it.
Okay.
It was considered, could be considered. Yeah, it was a simple behavior. Yeah, yeah.
And you were in the wrong for defending someone like that. Like if you did this, if you
That's the
defended
thing. That's
Luna,
the
maybe
thing. That's the
I
thing.
would
I
be like,
don't
okay, yeah, I mean,
exactly, but I'm not like that. I don't just defend the ones that like I should defend more, or the ones that most people would stand up for. I also stand up for the ones that people do not usually stand up for as well. You know, it's why I said it in a general um, spectrum. Yeah. So sometimes I might even hate some asshole, but I will still support him, even if I know. Sometimes I also do that, like I do to VRP as well. Sometimes when he's being completely insulted, you know, and a lot of people, I still there's still times that I stand up for him, and I defend him, even if he's wrong. That's the thing. It's not very ethical of me.
listen,
I
it's not
have to
good to
admit.
stand up with someone even when they're wrong. We don't want that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We don't want that.
But I have compassion, Max. You know, it's something that you
No,
might
you
not.
don't. You don't have compassion. I don't think it's compassion.
Okay, okay.
Compassion is because if you're actually compassionate, you would be compassionate to, all humans, right? There are people here who were in that room when you in your presence that I uh that I can name that you weren't defending them even though they were getting like really like fucking trolled really bad. I didn't see you intervening. But you know what? We don't want
Yeah, but I'm not
I'm not
always
saying you
all
should.
eyes
I'm not
open.
saying
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should.
yeah.
You're not the
Yeah, I'm not all
police
I'm not.
here.
Yeah, and I'm not like a lighthouse or something. You know, like I'm.
Yeah, yeah, we don't care. But I'm saying you're because you're making a point that you're saying, oh, I am such and such. So I'm like, if you are such and such, then how come you're not, like consistent or in integrity with what you're saying? Because you should match, you should
Exactly,
walk your
exactly. That's a good point.
dog.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But yeah, I'm not even faithful to myself. I guess that's the answer for that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But
Why why are you streaming this?
it was a movie. It was just a movie.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll try to improve that next. Then I'll try to improve that part. As yeah, now that you called my
Yeah,
attention.
you sound so sarcastic.
No, I don't really.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying it for you.
You bought it. You really bought it for 1 second. You bought it for 1 second. I swear.
Yeah, you're
It's
just,
1 a.m. Come on, shut the fuck up. No,
you
but
know,
no, I like working on myself, Max. I swear, I swear.
dude, I'm not saying you should work on yourself. I'm telling you that you are a simp, and this simping attitude, it's just, you're gonna be disappointed by
But
it.
but it's like, but if you think about it, it's more of a friendly simping. Just the way that I do,
Friendly simping.
just the way that yes,
Okay,
just the way
well,
that I do. It's a way that most people cannot do, and therefore you think that you
okay,
know.
you know what? Do your simping whatever you want. Do this bullshit, but don't do it with me. Because if you do this bullshit with me, like
Oh,
when I'm confronting someone for their bullshit, some bitch, I confront her, don't intervene and do your bullshit trying to like try to stand up with her even though she's wrong.
okay, okay, okay. So if I do that to other person though, you would not stand in the way.
Well, you're probably gonna do it even regardless. I'm not gonna be here 24/7 watching you, like monitoring,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm
But
just
you're
telling
saying
you.
towards you. Yeah, you're saying towards you mostly, right? So
I'm not gonna, there's nothing I can do. If you wanna do that, fucking do it. I don't care.
okay.
It's up to you. You said you don't want to do that, then you admit that you're wrong. And you know, you want to continue doing this simping,
Yeah,
keep
but
it up.
like I
See
said,
where that was. See where
it's
it's
more
gonna
of a
where it's
friendly
gonna lead.
simping because
Yeah,
that,
that good friendly simping. I know.
yeah, it's
Keep
not.
doing the friendly simping.
You think it's that harm? It's, you know, it's, you think it's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
serious?
It's. You think I do think it's very harmful.
Okay,
I just don't like it. I don't care.
yeah, I
Do what you
understand.
gotta do.
I respect your opinion, Max. I do, I do. Thank you for calling my attention
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Lol, lol.
But you will not stand in the way, so you will not get mad if I do that with other person instead of you, like other person being like in the middle on the other
What?
side.
So you mean if you were if yeah, well, I would probably call you out. Like
Oh,
if
okay,
like
okay.
someone made a point and it was a good point and legit, and there's like a girl in the wrong. Like obviously she's wrong, and you were just saying, "Oh no, she's not wrong. You guys are just that and that." Then I will tell you, like, yo, this is bullshit. Obviously,
All right, all
okay.
right, all right. But I don't do it a lot of times. Come on, don't say that I do it a lot of times at least. Because a lot of times I'm just trying to be entertaining, and you're confusing that with my with me being having.
Entertaining? Why entertainment?
Yeah, so why not entertainment? What do you mean?
This, this
You
is
know what
not.
I
The simping is not entertaining.
You think so?
I don't see where's the entertainment in simping on a girl. Like, how's this?
But
I mean,
you
where's the?
look at it from a girl's eyes, so how could you know?
Oh, so you think by the?
he's he's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like you think you believe that by doing that, the girl's actually gonna like what hang out with
You're
you or
gonna fuck.
something.
Yeah, say fuck. Say again.
Yeah, they're gonna
Say
like
you're gonna fuck.
like Okay, so if
Yeah.
that works, like if this strategy you're doing is working, like I want to know how many bitches you have fucked so far. Like it's an amazing strategy, probably. So how
Thank
many girls have you fucked with this
you. What do you mean?
strategy?
I'm a virgin, bro. What do you mean?
There you go. You're a virgin, and virgins do this. Listen, let me give you a little advice here.
Yeah, yeah. Please do.
If you are like if you um like if a girl likes you, she likes you regardless.
Where are people? Who
Like
is Faye talking
i-
about this? What the
if
fuck?
you are likable, girls gonna like you if whether you are doing simping or not. Okay, if you're terrible, they still gonna like you if you are likable. It just depends on, if your status, your wealth, your height, looks, all this bullshit. If they really, really like you, they're gonna like you. If they don't, that's it. There's no point. There is no point in trying to chase a girl that doesn't like you. It's completely pointless.
Yeah, yeah, but at the same time,
Let me
it's
repeat that again.
okay, okay.
If a girl fundamentally doesn't like you, she's not gonna like you even if you're an angel. Whatever, even if you're like
Yes.
the terrible, like she's not gonna like you regardless. But if she likes you, she gonna like you, like inversely. If she likes you, she gonna like you even if you're the devil, even if you're the worst. That's it. End of the story. All these bullshit games, it's just it's you can do it for your own amusement, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
What do you think? Let me ask you a question then. What do you think that my behavior is socially, like in real life? Like, you think that what's your take in that? Do you think that I would be the same person, or that I would be totally different, or that
I mean, look,
what's your opinion? Yeah.
I think um, it's so much about the dynamics. The dynamics makes us when we say real, like what is real? the real
I mean,
persona, like, oh, what is the
yeah,
real
with people,
persona?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So the real personality. Well, the real personality in real life, it is shaped by the environment. Like someone who likes to, like shout, they cannot do that in real life as much because there's consequences. Someone who's violent or someone who is like
yeah,
pervert or whatever, they
yeah.
can hide that in real life because of the consequences. So that's gonna shape their personality also. Your personality is just a
Yes, that's true. That's true. And
construction of your
I get
environment and your
also.
genetics and your
Yeah,
family and your upbringing and all this bullshit. You
yeah,
think you're just born with like this personality? I mean, genetics plays a huge factor, but the environment and shit. But here's the thing: when you come on free for talk, a lot of these factors that hinges your personality can be loosened because there is no fear someone could like punch you or something or whatever consequences. Anonymity plays a factor. You actually gonna reveal more of your like the things that you want to do but cannot do. It's just gonna make you gives you more control, more options. So I think people on free for shit, like their personality is more genuine than they are in real life because they're
yeah,
not afraid to express their true personality
yeah.
because man,
Exactly.
I
There's
mean,
nothing to lose. Yeah, there's nothing to lose in the end. Yeah.
so yeah, that's
But
all it is.
then let me tell you, like even in real life, sometimes I go out with friends, you know, and friends that have girlfriends, right? And my genuine behavior towards them, and you know, even talking with their girlfriends sometimes can be perceived as simping, but it should not be taken as, even if I do respect some of people's opinions, it should not be perceived as that, because I am truly being like genuine, and it's, you know, if there's no such intention, those perceptions can be understandable, and even a lot of times I don't hang out with some friends because of that. But it's not ethically correct to confront me with that same argument, you know. But here we don't call it simping, you know. Here it's perceived in with different words. Yeah.
Why do you like to use different words if we are using a word to point at something that we all can
Yes, but
we,
using a
we can
general word,
agree on?
you can never strike the
Okay,
problem
what word you
specifically.
can use? Give me a better word.
So you need to specify the actions to the, you know, details, and say like, oh, like you said this to, like, the way that you talk to her, or the way that you tried to help this woman about this matter, or her, the problem that she had, you were trying to be super helpful, like, and that sounds to me as a man that as if you were trying to get something out of it, or you were trying to take advantage out of something, and out of her situation or something. Yeah. And a lot of the times they are wrong. Yeah. Because those ones that make those claims could never help a
Listen,
woman in the same way that I did in that time, when even being friendly, even me being friendly. Yeah.
listen. The problem is with you can pretty much justify anything, especially if you are trying to, you are the one who was,
Yes, but I wouldn't forgive
you know,
myself if I was doing that and try to just for trying to get away with it, because I'm emotional. I'm kind of sensitive as well. I cannot deal with that, running like a
uh,
rat, and I could not deal with that after some
do
time.
what
It would
from
like
what
accumulate, and yeah.
from what?
No, I'm just saying I couldn't get away. I'm not a person that like can get away with lies, and you know, like would justify my behavior when I had like a different intention, and so on. I couldn't lie about the action that I had. Yeah, that's what I meant
Well,
with
you can
genuine.
lie if you are, well, you can lie to
Yeah, of course
yourself
I'm.
without you even knowing that you're lying to yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because if you are unconscious of that, then you're not shining light on the dirt, the problem, and so it can go unnoticed. But someone like me who can just bring you and open your eyes and show you, like, look at this, this is the problem, then maybe you will be like, oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, in those situations, I can, if I realize it, yeah, if I noticed it, yeah, I can recognize it and
Okay, so now let's talk about like why you do it. Like, what's in it for you? Like, you do this simping because there's something you want to gain. Okay, right? Like, you're
no,
defending Anna Rose
but there's
because you think,
nothing to get from it. That's
no,
the
no,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, let's
Some
be real.
things
Like,
might
what
happen.
is it that
Some things might
what
happen,
have
but
you
that
gotten from that?
some things might happen because of that. But I never have such intentions from my behaviors. Yeah.
What have you gotten from that? I just want to know.
But don't you think that couldn't be like kind of personal?
Like, what's she gonna like? Oh, let's meet up, Luffy. Let's grab some tea,
Let's grab
grab
some
some
tea.
drink.
Yeah,
You
even
think
yeah, that
it'd
that
be
could
that
even.
easy? But this Anna Rose, like, she
You
she's
think you think it was a simpy behavior to introduce her to my mom? You think it was a simpy behavior?
I don't think she cares about that.
Yeah,
She doesn't care.
yeah, but that's the thing. I don't act
And just because
just
like she talks to you doesn't mean, you know, doesn't mean anything. Because
yeah, yeah,
she's
yeah.
talking to
But
Bulldog.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. But
She talking to Black Cloud. Black Cloud calls her a bitch. Bulldog trolling her all the time, calling her names, and she still like them and talk to them.
yeah, yeah.
And you're
I know
telling
who
me
she
that,
is. I know who she is. Yeah,
I'm just saying people
yeah.
don't care about this bullshit simping you do just because you think they're gonna like
But
you by
that's the
doing that.
thing. If I'm being genuine, do I really give a shit about that part
Oh, you're
specifically?
being genuine. Alright, you're being genuine with your simp. That's what you're
I
telling me.
can't be someone else other than myself. In a way, it's true. It's true. I can't.
Okay.
I'm
Then
addicted
okay,
to it.
let's. So I agree. Maybe you are like you can't help it.
Of
You're
course,
like
in the
very
end, I'm a
emotional.
straight man. Of course, in the end, I'm a straight man, and we as men, we
Okay.
cannot
So
always have that
okay. So I
balance.
get it. I get what you're saying. Now I want to know. Like, let's try to see, like, well, the logic behind what you're doing. Like, why are you think you will get something from it? That's why you keep doing it. Okay.
Why? No, that's not. That's not.
No,
Okay.
because you do this behavior. You're doing it.
But
This
you're
simping.
claiming that I do it for a purpose, or that I do it for
Okay.
an
So now
objective.
we trying to analyze, psychoanalyze why you do it.
Because I'm genuine, because it's the way that I like to act. It's the way that, yeah, makes me feel good because I'm being myself and I'm not limiting myself. So limiting yourself as a man could be simp. Like if some men, if being themselves is being like toxic, if they are simping, they are not being themselves. You know, like for example,
Bro,
if being
you are
original,
obviously,
yeah,
you are simping. You are doing yourself. I mean, this act of simping, the point of it, you say that
yeah, but
you just
there's
do it because it's a good thing. What's good about simping?
what's good about simping. Um, to boost someone else's mood, I guess, to boost someone else's mood, to um, yeah, but you're asking in general or from my from to me
Okay.
specific
So
directly.
yeah, regardless, even whatever, even if whatever they did something wrong, you would just do it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, regardless if, you know, like, this girl is in the wrong and people call her out for it, you would stand with
Yeah,
her.
but I wouldn't do that blindly. You know it. You know I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that
no, you
blind
do, you
trust.
do. Come on, you do. You do that. You
No,
do
it's
this
just,
all the
that's
time.
just out of entertainment. Analyze the next time that I behave like that. Then
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm always gonna
It's
be the
just
same.
entertainment, right?
I, no, it's entertainment in general. It's not entertaining the person in specific because yeah, that would also be a different thing that we can talk about yeah next time.
Nah.
But yeah, most you can notice that in the next time that I behave like that. But yeah, it's not my intention to make the guys feel like that, Max. It's not really my intention. But yeah, but think about it like that. Like if assuming that I'm in love with Nana, okay, assuming that I'm in love with Nana, okay, it's normal that I can be irrational sometimes because it's the usual story. Feelings get
Yeah,
caught up
yeah.
in
Okay.
the
So
brain
now you just
and
admit that you
rationality.
would just do it. It's regardless of the truth. So if someone is confronting someone for something they did that was bad and trying to talk about the truth, you would say, no, 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 fuck the truth. Just let's just make this girl feel better because she's a girl. Even if, let's say, so we're debating about religion and we prove that her religion is wrong, you're gonna say, no, 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 she's right because
No, no,
you're
no.
just
That no for those matters is different. That is discussions and or debates. That is kind of different. I would not do that. I would not do that in
you
that.
do that. You
No,
did that.
when.
You did that. You did that. I just told you about the Nana thing, and you keep saying
But
no,
you
no.
don't. You didn't tell me the specificities of the
The
specific.
specificity, let me be extremely specific. She did something wrong, obviously, and I proved it. I confronted her. You stood up with her and said, no, you're wrong, even though I presented the facts and they're undeniable that what she did was wrong. And even we have a footage and you just disregarded all of that and you said, no, she's in the right. And you insisted that and you bashed me for even though
She's in the
she
right.
was in the wrong. And that was just an example. There's many instances where you did
Yeah.
that with other girls and with other people that maybe
But I
in
remember
my
that.
presence and
I
maybe
remember.
without even my presence, I wasn't here, I couldn't. You probably done something similar like that.
Ah, fuck, but I cannot remember it very clearly. Oh my god, but that was a
Yeah,
long
you
time
don't
ago.
remember it
Jesus Christ.
clearly, but
You have fucking good memory, bro.
you need someone to like shine the
What
light
was that
for you.
about? I said she was within the right, but I
Okay, yeah,
almost
whatever.
remember. What
Listen,
was that
here's the
about?
thing.
You're lucky I
Listen,
cannot remember. Oh my god.
yeah, yeah. I know you're being sarcastic, whatever, and you're gonna continue your simping attitude and everything. Um,
What was
yeah,
that about?
whatever.
What she has the right. Oh, what was that about, man? Remind me. Come on.
Whatever.
Uh,
Um,
whatever.
so this video has been recorded. This
Yes,
conversation has been recorded,
it's okay, Max. It's okay.
and yeah, I'll just post
You
it on
think
the
you
crosspath.
think you think I would not have this conversation with you? Still, if you told me
No,
upfront,
no, I know you would. I know
you,
you
you
wouldn't mind
you're
because
recording,
you
yeah,
don't. No, I don't think you would mind.
yeah.
I don't think you would mind. But I just want to like highlight some things. And you said that you admitted some things, and you would said that you know you're not gonna do certain things. Hopefully, can people you're you know person of your words, and you would follow up on that, or just a reminder, because you tend to forget apparently.
Yeah. I said I was going to
Yeah, in
try to change my
case you forget,
behavior. Yeah.
someone gonna say, "Yep, here's the video."
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Got it. I got it. No, he makes a point. He's making a point. I know. Right. But I already treat her as a shit a lot of times. She knows that. She knows that. She knows that. No, no. How many times she complains to me saying that you're disgusting, Luffy. What is this kind of behavior? You're a womanizer. You're a red flag. No. Oh. What do you have to say about that, Max?
Shit, this bitch got me blocked. Thank God.
You blocked him.
No, I mean she got me blocked.
That's okay. That's okay. You guys will unblock each other again. Yeah, I'm sipping for Max, bro. Why do I do this shit? Sipping for fucking Max, bro. Yeah, in the end of this story, I was actually sipping for him, bro. Like, how is this possible? You see, it's genuine, Max. You see how genuine it is. It's 2:30. It's not 3 a.m. It's 2:30. These fucking comments, bro. This guy's in the chat, right? If people was typing like hell, bro. What the hell is this, bro? The fuck? And this Faye, why did you report me? Tell me. Why did you report me, Faye? Why did you, bro?